Hi, I'm Scott Stein, Senior Associate Editor at CNET.com, and this is the new MacBook Pro 13-inch that just got announced in early 2010. Now, we've seen the MacBook Pro 15-inch, and we've seen the Core i5 and i7 processors make their way into Apple's very popular slim aluminum laptops, but we have not seen that move in the 13-inch, and the reason seems to be twofold: battery life and also integrated graphics that are included in here. NVIDIA GeForce 320M, which is a big upgrade over the 9400M processor that was in the previous 2008 and 2009 13-inch MacBook Pro. So you're getting in the low end at 2.4 GHz Core 2 Duo and a 2.66 GHz Core 2 Duo in the second model for $1199 and $1499 respectively. The RAM's been bumped up to 4 gig in the base model, so you get 4 gig in both, and you get a 250 gig hard drive in the one and a 320 in the other. In addition, like I said, you get a 10-hour reported battery life. Now, we tested here and found that there was a significant increase in the battery life even compared to last year's 2009 MacBook Pro 13-inch, which had an integrated battery that had a better battery life than the previous one. So you're seeing larger gains in battery life year after year, which is great. And as far as the graphics, you're going to be able to play most mainstream games on it with a processor like that. Although it's not a gaming laptop, it's certainly great to have that. The resolution still remains at 1280 by 800, and the a lot of the design and look is pretty much the same as we've seen before. The slim aluminum chassis, the unibody is still the same. The large multi-touch trackpad, although now you can do an iPhone and iPad like momentum type scrolling, that inertial scrolling that allows you to scroll through documents, kind of slide them through. Who knows, that might be an update in other MacBooks as well. You got a backlit keyboard, and if you've been following Apple MacBooks, you know about all of that. And one more thing, and this is a small thing, but it could be big if you watch Hulu or videos on a TV screen connected to it. You may know that it's a little bit difficult with MacBook Pros. In the past, you have to connect a mini DisplayPort adapter to HDMI, and you also have to plug in an audio cable in addition through the 3.5mm jack, so it's a little bit of a jerry-rigged process. Well, now HDMI audio and video can be outputted directly through mini DisplayPort. Bottom line, you can buy a little mini DisplayPort HDMI cable, which costs about $30–40 most of the time, and then output that to your TV so you get it all in one cable. The MagSafe connector on the new models is actually a streamlined side connecting one, which juts out a little bit less, plugs in right into the side. It's like the ones we've seen on the MacBook Air. The advantage here is that it won't be jutting out as much, and it actually won't pull out as much because it's pulling off to the side as opposed to sticking straight out when it can become easily disconnected. Bottom line, it's a nice upgrade. It's not as dramatic as the 15 and 17-inch MacBook Pros, but for the battery life gains and for the increased graphics, it's certainly better than what we had before at the same price. I'm Scott Stein, and this is the new 13-inch MacBook Pro from spring 2010.
Hey folks, Brian Cooley from CNET.com. Now, when we check the performance of a piece of tech, we check the performance of a piece of tech. If you love videos of cars and all their high-tech and high-performance glory, check out the CNET Car Tech video podcast, cnet.com/CarTechTV.